Hey guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video with commentary. This is going to be a lot like they ruined my cabbages, so strap in for some yapping because there's going to be a lot. So pretty much right off the bat, I immediately drop down into that area with the unnamed locations so that I can make my way down towards Broda Beachhead next, or sorry, the Red Line Rig. Immediately upon touchdown, I grab this Thunderburst SMG and unleash it on this poor dude in his power armor, eliminating him right off the bat. I actually only noticed it while I was doing the commentary for this recording, but that last power armor kid was the first kid in the entire match to die. Sucks to suck. This kid right here, I whiffed a few different burst shots at, especially looked pretty goofy, popping the heal cactus on him by mistake, but I mean, I made up for it. Almost instantly after I finish the two players in the area, I start getting pushed by some bots. I use the bots to get my aim back correct, which you see I miss a few shots on that guy because he starts hopping around. But then this next bot pushes me, I reload all my weapons before I push just in case, and I see he's walking backwards in a line. I love these splash cactus or whatever they're called that are back in the game. The last time we had splash vegetation was during the jungle season with Indiana Jones. I especially like them because with the new animation they have for when you swing your pickaxe on them, it allowed me to learn how to do that last edit. After coming over the hill, I see the red visual marker for the gunfight down ahead, and so I start pushing it as quick as I can using the new travel abilities in the game. Mobility is top tier in Fortnite right now, between the speed boost that tops off your stamina and your overall speed and the rift guitar and all this. Oh my god, this season is something else. So I was always a huge fan of the boom bow. I loved that bow. It was a really good weapon, especially if you could hit your shots with it. And I mean, like the Wookiee bowcaster, two fantastic bow related items that have explosive damage. But this crossbow, this boom bolt, I like it a lot because of the sticky bolts. I wish we had been able to keep the Wookiee bowcasters though, but I know those weren't going to stay. Watch and listen close as I catch this dude lacking as he's trying to sneak around. Nice try. Yeah, as you could tell, I was pretty proud of myself for landing that shot on him. I thought it was a pretty nice trick shot. So this next kid I'm going to go after, I wasn't really sure how I was going to get down to him because I didn't know a way through the floor, but then I found this ledge here and do a nice drop. I love the mantle feature. Now I'm going to miss. Watch, I'm going to miss the shit. It should have been a solid headshot damage, but I missed so many shots. This was my first car that I grabbed in this match, and I got lucky having the off-road tires right there. I think the off-road tires are probably the best modification in the game for wheels. I mean, the bulletproof ones are fantastic, don't get me wrong, but you will find yourself getting stuck very often, and you can't do stuff like this. I know I crash at first, but watch how I land this. Rocket League style. I actually thought I was going to be completely stuck until it flipped back over and allowed me to start hitting the grenade launcher shots. If I was using the bulletproof tires, I would not have been able to flip back over. There's just something a way about the way these tires are. Like, I don't know exactly what makes them special, but there's something about the off-road tire programming. This guy, he definitely, I don't think he knew what he was doing. Oh, see, this is the rift guitar I was talking about. I love these rift guitars. The mobility of them is insane. I don't know why I was still shooting at him after he zipped away. I didn't have the right gun to land those shots, but I chased him. All I could think to myself was, you're not getting away from me that easy, bucko. Come on all the way back over here where I was already running the area. I see this car marker come back up, so I go and I use the same jump trick that I used before to try and catch him. I had no clue he was going to go right over my head, so that was good for him on his behalf. He gets away, kind of. I went back for my car just to wind up getting distracted by a bot, but for some reason, I got a little visit from another person using the Mad Max cars. So my first thought was that it was the player who took off in the G-Wagon, but it's not. Dude came back in something else. I don't even think it's the same player, especially not using the Ghost Rider skin. It's very uncommon lately to see a Ghost Rider skin that's actually a player. I gotta add on, I love the new Nuka-Cola. The Nuka-Cola is such a well-designed item as far as its animations and whatnot go. By the time I find this guy, I thought, again, maybe this was the dude who escaped from me in the G-Wagon, so I started harassing him immediately. He tries to run me over, so I dodge him in the probably maybe one of the coolest ways I've done a dodge in this game so far. Still waiting for them to release that so-called GTA-style pull-out feature for getting into somebody's car hijack style. I ran out of clips to use, so I'm just going to do one long live commentary clip now. Anyways, he starts shitting on me with the grenade launcher, and when I saw him get out, I went for the escape. I'm not embarrassed for that at all. He was shitting on me. I needed to escape. And my escape brought me to another player over here who was just hiding. When I found him, I went right past him at first because I still needed to make my mobility moves, as I was still shielding up. He whiffs a shot at me here. Misses completely. I just ignored him at first, thinking he was a bot. So I started focusing again on the dude that was fucking me up with that damn truck. This guy's still hiding somewhere behind me, so I look for him. And what do we find? Glowy backpack. Drop a 62 and an 84 on his noggin, whiff a shot, and spray him down with my assault rifle. Poor kid. You know, I thought too maybe he was a bot because of the way that he moved, but nah, he wouldn't have been hiding like that if he was a bot. I managed to land some solid damage on these guys here, doing damage to both players, and I think stealing the kill. Yep, I stole the kill. Hit for another 75. And then I ran away a little bit so I could make some distance. Dude decided to make an escape with the guitar, but he didn't go far enough. I whiffed my shot, I don't know why I swapped to my shotgun. I think I was trying to get my boom bowl, but I pulled the trigger too soon. Tapped few buttons and pulled the trigger too soon. So I move up the hill here to get a better angle, and I start shooting at that zap because I thought it was a player using an ability. And then Beerus is hiding behind that rock. Hit again with another slurp cactus. I don't know if I accidentally splashed him with it, but I hope not. I don't see this Beerus again after he gets away from me, actually, because I didn't push him. I just chose not to. Not really certain why I freeze-framed that. I probably had something I wanted to make commentary on, but I can't remember now. So I go back and I pick up the coin, and definitely worth it between grabbing Megalodon's shotgun and that coin. Hitting some nasty long-distance crossbow boom bolt shots. Chase after him with the Nitro Fist. I love using the Nitro Fist more mobility-wise than the actual weapons, but they're definitely helpful. I almost didn't make it out of that. If she had landed one more solid shot, I was cooked. Oh, here we go. Here's some gameplay using the bulletproof tires. This is towards the end of the game now, and this kid's driving around in one of the boss vehicles. So I'm switching back and forth between my seats, chasing him down, trying to get him out of that car. Because I knew that if he got me out of mine first, that was not going to be a good game ender for me. My map predictions are quite a bit off here, trying to figure out where he was located. Apparently, I don't know how to read the Fortnite map anymore. But I swing him on the corner here, chasing him down, and he starts using the repair station down there. I got my car stuck because I was just rolling and shooting at him. I should have been put. See, this is what I'm talking about. That won't happen if you're using the off-road tires. They're too large. You won't just get stuck like that. It'll automatically push you. I don't know why I couldn't flip it either. I got lucky. So I find the T60 power armor here. Sorry for the misspeak. I find the dude with the power armor. Realize you can hire him, and he's selling so much stuff, as you can see. So it was a big win. And of course, I made sure to talk to him and get all the dialogue from him. I love Fallout 4. I had to see what he had to say. Not much interesting to say, actually. Not at all. Some funny jokes, though, about the toaster. So I hired him, and I get the foot markers right off the bat. I don't really remember what I wound up doing to that kid. I think he either got away. I'm pretty sure he got away from me because my kill count still hasn't gone up between the last two clips, I think. Dude, I love this electric guitar. The Rift guitar, or whatever it's called. The amount of mobility between the guitar and the Nitro Fist is absolutely ridiculous. Not complaining in the least. I get pushed by a coin carrier here. I thought I was going to lose this gunfight because he completely caught me off guard. I was reading the map and I was reading it wrong. Going back to my previous statement about me not knowing how to read the map. He's got the soul dashes, and that really put some extra pressure on me because I wasn't ready for him to be dashing around like that. Smacks me for some solid damage. My bot's distracting him. I whiff a few shots with the tri-beam laser rifle because it's not top tier accurate, and I just run away. Gotta get some room, make a flank play, get away from the storm. Keeping away from the storm was the biggest thing here, and making sure that I didn't get caught outside a circle. It's a tough part to be up here. Tough spot, not tough part. Especially when people are driving cars up here. I knew he was going to come right for me. That's the same car I was trying to shoot up earlier. And he goes, sends my freaking bot flying. That would have been me if I hadn't moved. He would have done that to me. Not going to let that slide. I make my way down from the top of Mount Olympus here in a nice fashion using the nitro fists. This is another reason why I love the nitro fist, because I wouldn't have been able to use the controlled movement. I would have no controlled movement with that guitar. I whiffed some shots here bad. I don't know how high that thing goes up before it allows you to zip, but I just kind of hung out here for a moment, waiting to see what happened next before I jumped down. Kind of just sticking far behind the gunfights. Another freeze frame. I can't tell if that's a freeze frame or a speed up. So here I am harassing the dude with the car yet again because he just was not relenting in getting out of that thing. He was repairing it everywhere he could take it. There's only me, this guy in the car, and one dude playing as Peter Griffin. You see him on the hill back there. I did my best to avoid killing Peter because I knew I was going to need his help taking that car out. So I start shooting the station to break the station down so he could stop repairing. And little did I know that it would blow up the way it did, but I figured, I forgot. I made this car to match my Rockstar character. Gonna light this guy up as he tries to drive by. I'll hit him for a round through the window, 53 damage. He gets scared, sitting inside the storm, and he zips past. There goes Peter getting hit by the car. And then I made a poor decision. I didn't realize that I wasn't going to be able to make it up that way before the storm started to touch me for damage, so I dipped the car. I ditched it completely. I couldn't stop on that hill the way I wanted to, but it wound up working out for me. In a very surprising way, actually. I thought I was screwed when I missed. I'm so glad that the tri-beam laser rifle has infinite ammo. Definitely a necessity here. This guy fucking kills himself out in the storm. What a bozo. Womp womp. Poor guy. Yeah, literally kills himself in the storm. And now it's all up to me fighting this Peter Griffin. Make some weird sounds in this clip here. Like, why did it do that? What was that? Yeah, that pop noise. What was that?
Yes!
And a big fat victory royale when I finish knocking him out with the nitro fists. I love those nitro fists so freaking much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're running out of time for my commentary.